Here's dispersion page 1 solutions. For the first problem, they give us 3 different distributions, and they ask us to find the range and the IQR for each. We're going to use our calculator to do this, and we just enter each one of these lists into the calculator using the stat edit screen. Okay, and so I've already entered the numbers in here. For example, the first list, 6385, it's over here in L3. So to find the range in IQR, you need to use the stat calc screen. And remember, I put the data in L3, so I'm going to put second L3. And then I'm going to go down to calculate. And let's see. To find the range in IQR, we need the max and the min for the range. And let's see, the max is 21. So the range is equal to the max minus the min. The max is 21. And the min is 2. So it's equal to 19. And the IQR is equal to Q3 minus Q1. So Q3 is 11. And Q1 is 5. So the IQR is 6. So that is for the first distribution. The second distribution, which starts 536, let's go back into stat edit. I put this distribution into L4, 5, 3, 6, 8, 9, etc. Again, we use stat calc, and we need to put the L4 list in to the list, and then we go down to calculate. No frequency list is specified because this is not a frequency table, it's just a list. We go down to find the min, the max, Q1, and Q3. So the max minus the min would be 16 minus 3, which would be 13. And the IQR would be equal to Q3 minus Q1, so 11.5 minus 7, which would be 4.5. And then last of all, we have this frequency table. The frequency table is input as 2 separate lists, and I put them in L1 and L2. So L1 is the data, and L2 is the frequency. And we're going to put stat calc again, except for this time we always do one var stats, but this time we're going to put L1 in for list and L2 in for frequency list. And we do calculate. And then we go look at the same data. We look for the min, the max, the Q3, and the Q1. So the max minus the min is equal to 25 minus 18, which gives us 7. And the IQR would be equal to Q3 minus Q1, which would be 23.5 minus 19, which would be 4.5. Okay, so that is the answer for this question. In the next question, they do repeat some of the data. They're asking this time to find the standard deviation, and they give us the same list as in B here, and they give us the same table. So since we have everything saved here, we're just going to reuse that. And for example, what if we find the 536 list? That's in L4, right? And we're going to do stat edit or stat calc again. And we just are going to put I think it was L4, right? And then the frequency list is blank. And then we press calculate. And then we find the sigma x value, which is 3.43. So the sigma x for this is going to be 3.43. And then the sigma x for the frequency table is going to be L1 and L2. We're going to use L1 and L2. So we do stat calc, and we do L1 and L2, and we press calculate. And we look for sigma x, it's 2.29 rounding up. Now I just noticed that I made an error in inputting some of this data. When I put in this data list, 5, 3, 6, and so on, I put in a number wrong. So actually the IQR is not 11.5 minus 7, it is 12 minus 8. So the IQR is actually 4 for part B. And coming down here, sigma x is actually not 3.43, it's 3.17. Okay, so here is the corrected data here. So sigma you can see is 3.17 instead.